So this is, again, Chapter 3, Section 4, Graphing Functions. This is Lesson 1, Video 2, Graphing Functions. So the example says to graph the function y is equal to x squared minus 2. When graphing functions, you have 3 steps that you need to consider. Step 1. So it's 3 steps. Step 1. Use the function to generate ordered pairs by picking some x values. So you get to pick your independent values. The second step is to plot each ordered pair. Now, you need enough for a pattern. So you want to look for a pattern. Step 3 is to connect the points with one continuous line. So again, that's the 3 steps. So there's going to be a smooth curve. So again, the first thing that you want to do is to generate ordered pairs. Well, to do that, you would start by making a t-chart. And again, try to leave a space in the middle at first so that you can show the work from how you go from x to y. Now, we don't really know exactly what shape this graph is going to make, so we just need to pick the best set of points that we think will allow us to see, exactly what's going to happen. So I'm going to pick I'm going to use -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. If I need to graph more or if I need more points, I can do so later. So if we plug in -2, you get -2 squared minus 2, which is 4 minus 2, so 2. Then you go -1 squared minus 2, that is 1 minus 2, so -1. 0 squared minus 2 is equal to -2. 1 squared minus 2 is 1 minus 2, so -1. And then again, 2 squared minus 2 is 4 minus 2, which is 2. From here, the next thing that you want to do is actually plot the points. So again, step 1 is done. Step 2 is to plot your points. And we want to start by making a t-chart, or not a t-chart, sorry, by making a x and y axes and labeling them. You should be making sure to do all of yours on graph paper. I did not put a graph on this slide, so I'm improvising, trying to keep my marks evenly spaced. The next step is to go ahead and plot them. So again, we have -2, 2, -1, 1, 0, 2, oh, sorry, -1, -1, 0, -2, 1, -1, and 2, 2. Now, you may think that this is going to make a V shape, but if you make a V, you'll notice that our graph actually isn't going to touch those upper points. So really, this is going to make a U. So you're going to do your best to connect it using one fell swoop, meaning your pencil or writing utensil should not lift from the page. Okay, so again, step 1, make a t-chart. Step 2, plot the points. And then step 3 is to connect it after you found the pattern. If I didn't have enough points, or if I couldn't see what exactly was going on, then I would continue to make or to input more x's until I would produce the graph that I specifically needed. This time around, the numbers I picked worked out, and I was able to see the actual pattern to this specific function. So the u-tries, you're going to graph f of x is equal to 3x minus 2, and then y is equal to the absolute value of x minus 1. Make sure again that you do your graphs on graph paper and to show all your work.